and happiness.
Hello again, and welcome to Farm Channel, your #1 social marketing communication platform, 100% dedicated to agriculture, food, and rural development in Ghana. Abayi ashebo ese obeboa ama fisheries na aquaculture sector no etimi etumpon. Ne senti no omampanyi de ho nsem atodwa a wode ebohye no atodwa. Yankotie ensem a omampanyi aka de afa fisheries na aquaculture sector no.
Mr. President, you may now deliver your message.
Accelerating agricultural modernization for job creation. Mr. Speaker, all of our accelerated development efforts have been geared towards giving special advantage to pushing forward agriculture and aquaculture development through modernization. The process of modernization involving the use of improved seeds, varieties, greater access to tractor services, and training of peasant and smallholder farmers on productivity enhancements has resulted in dramatic increases in maize, rice, and cassava production over the last 4 years. These will be expanded with an additional injection of 2,000 tractors, improved seed support and fertilizer subsidies, especially for the poorest farmers. A more coherent focus on fisheries and aquaculture development has been initiated, with the designation of a new Ministry for Fisheries and Aquaculture Development and the imminent establishment of a College of Fisheries planned for Anomabo as a department of the University of Cape Coast. Fisheries will be given a boost.
In this episode, we feed you with the latest happenings in the agri sector and educate you on fish hatching. Meche say, ene yenju medie no, ye kire se ne yesinye insumunam. A fish hatchery is a place for artificial breeding, hatching, and rearing through the early stages of a fish. Farm Channel educates you on how hatching is being done after the construction of a fish pond. Yanko Ashaman Aquaculture Demonstration Center, Neko Hesani Sinye in Sumunam.
Welcome to the Ashama Aquaculture Demonstration Center. Our major activity on this farm is currently fingerling production, because fingerlings are very scarce and that is causing many people not to adopt fish farming. So we try to produce fingerlings, all male tilapia fingerlings on this farm and sell them to farmers at moderate price, because we want to encourage fish farming as much as possible. With the fingerling production, we have about 5 steps involved. We normally stock them in concrete ponds or in harpers because we want to collect eggs and hatch them ourselves. So the first step is the selection of the matured, well-developed broodstock and pairing them in a concrete tank in a ratio of 1 male to 3 females. After 10 days, then we go in for the second step.
On the 10th day, a net is used to gather them at one place. The eggs are extracted from the females, which are already incubating eggs in their mouth. During this process, the ones with the eggs in their mouth vomit them out. The eggs are then put in a pan with clean water and then sent to the hatching room.
So you now place the eggs into whichever container you have and you run water constantly through the eggs for 2 to 3 days. Depending on the temperature, they will hatch, and when they hatch, then you move them to a concrete or a bigger tank where you can then give them hormone treatment, and that is our step 3.
After 3 days, the eggs will then hatch and transferred to the pond already filled with clean water, and feeding starts immediately.
United Farmers and Workers of Africa, God will bless you wherever you are. Wealth and happiness, yes, I must confess, all must give their best for beautiful Ghana. I will give my
various types of feed depending on the species of fish that you are dealing with, the sizes of the fish that you are dealing with. Basically, the smaller tiny fishes like this will take powdery feed. So when we move them to the concrete tank, we immediately start giving them powdery feed. After they have developed to fingerling size of in about 3 weeks, then we also increase the particle size, and when they grow or develop further, you increase the particle size again to a bigger size. So we have a various range of particle sizes from 0.2 mm to 6 mm.
This is the broodstock feed for the adults. Mostly when you are coming to feed them, they all concentrate at one point. So you see, because we came around, they are all floating or coming around to the top of the pond. So if you put it, you see that the feed response is very high.
At first we used to sell wood, but we think that we want to enter into the agri business. So we started with the tilapia. We have some, but today we decided to come and buy from you because we want the correct one. And I heard this place, if you buy from them, it becomes very big and fine. That's why we decided to come here. And ever since we start, it's good. And we want to make it very big. That is our mind.
The farmer has come to buy fingerlings, and we have counted them into polythene bags with water. So normally we inflate or bubble pure oxygen inside the water, and we plot the polythene very well so that the fish will have enough oxygen in them and the water as they are being transported to the new destination.
So pesa wonye ensomunam ibia e wo se wo fishes mpanyifo na wo moto wo boase echeche mu echerew ma wonya hunimdie se ne be ya wo be hu kwan pa wo be fa so aya emfa wo haw bia emrew ana se unkokum emboa no. Se wo yin kosua no e de free fish no enum a e wo se wo ya hwe yie pa etenu sei no wo be hia hunimdie asa na watimi aye ne yie fish ho adwuma ye no eye anika na sika nso wom asa wo do ho hyemu a wo betimi nya sika bebre e de free mu a e beboa wo ene wabusuafo nyina.
Wherever you are.